I'm Gail and welcome back to Gail's Low Carb Recipe Ideas. And my blog is lowcarbrecipeIdeas.com. Well, today we're going to make a low carb chocolate chia pudding. Now it's been my go-to since the beginning of March. We got home from Florida and I ate everything I wasn't supposed to eat. Plus I had already put weight on before we even got to Florida. So I got home and I was, okay, enough is enough. And I have lost almost 21 pounds since the beginning of March. And it's been lovely. And one of my go-to was every morning for breakfast, I was eating my low-carb chocolate pudding, and I thought I should share it with you. And I actually have some here. I've been kind of nibbling on it already. It's just so good. I really keep running to eat this. And I think it was time to share with you. Now my husband doesn't like dark chocolate, so I don't have to worry about him getting into it. And I'm always making it in advance. This is my last bowl, so I'm going to make some new so that you know how to make it in case you want to give it a try. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make it. Okay, I'm going to use 2 bowls because I'm going to double up. I'm going to make 4 bowls of the chia pudding because I go through so much of it. I'm going to double it up and then you'll know how much goes in each bowl, that if you're just going to make a separate recipe for it or serving for it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in a cup and a half of unsweetened coconut milk. And the one I'm using is Silk coconut, and it's unsweetened. You can see it there. So I'm just going to pour in a cup and a half. I don't have a good grip on this carton. So this is a cup in each one because I'm doubling my batch. I'm making 2 and I want to make sure I have it even so that it firms up nice. So I'm just going to do it like this. So a cup and a half. Okay, we'll set that aside and now we're going to add in 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. Now, these ones are white chia seeds. I couldn't get the black ones. I was always using the black ones. They're the same price. Now this one is 300 grams and I got it at Food Basics and it cost me, I think it was $7.99. And then I go to Costco yesterday because it's been so long since I've been there. I got a humongous bag for $8 and change. I should actually grab it. So I've got Kirkland's brand, which I always used anyway, and it's 1.36 kilograms. And I paid I think $8 and maybe 99 cents or $7.99. I'm not exactly sure. But it just blows my mind, the prices. Anyway, we're going to put in 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. So you can use the black, you can use the white, it's up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure doesn't take long to go through in these small bags. 1, 2, 3. More there. 4. Okay. So yes, I highly recommend buying it at Costco if you have a Costco nearby, because it's way cheaper than what I just spent for that little wee tiny bag. Now I want 2 tablespoons of cocoa. Now I've cut my bag because it's getting low and you stick your hand inside and it gets all full of powder and I don't like that. So we're going to put 2 tablespoons. That's a little heaping, doesn't have to be, but I like it and it's good. So we're going to put 2 in each. Okay, now the next thing we're going to add in is our tablespoon and a teaspoon of either Swerve. I have powdered erythritol and monk fruit in my container here. I powder it every time I buy it. So there's a tablespoon there, tablespoon there, and then I'm just going to grab a teaspoon and put a teaspoon. So you're doing a tablespoon and a teaspoon of Swerve or powdered erythritol. it's up to you what you want for a sweetener. Now I have 1/8 of a teaspoon of stevia, and I have the 100% pure organic stevia. I'm just going to put in 1/8 of a teaspoon in each one, just to give it that little extra. I like it being in a combination, the stevia in a combination with other things, because sometimes I have an awful aftertaste and I don't like the aftertaste. Okay, and now we're going to add in 1/3 cup of vanilla protein powder. And now what I am using, and it's up to you what you want to use, I have Lean Fit. It's whey, if you can see that. I got that at Costco also. So I'm going to take 1/3 of a cup, get a little here, 1/3 and 1/3. Okay, now I want to use my electric beater mixer, but I'm not going to start because there's so many powdery ingredients in here that it would be flying all over the place. So I like whisking it to start. And then I will get my electric mixer and we will beat them up. Okay, so now we're going to take the electric mixer. There we go, I got them both mixed up. And I'll be licking those beaters when I'm done. Now my spatula. So I've got 4 bowls because one recipe, one bowl makes two puddings, okay? So, and you can see can you see the consistency already? The chia seeds swell, and with the other ingredients it thickens up, and it's lovely. So we're going to put them into the bowls, and then I just throw them in the fridge. And hours later, we're all set. And I find I've been eating 2 a day, and the calories, unfortunately, I can't remember exactly what the carb count was, but I know the calories were 213 per serving here. So we'll throw that one in here. And you can use white chia seeds, you can do dark chia seeds, it's up to you. They're pretty close to being the same. And I put a little more in this one. Let me just scoop out a little. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to put them in the fridge and let them set. And I won't be eating any more today because I've already had 2. I try not to, but I just can't help it. Anyway, there we go. We're all set. I have 4 of them. I did them in 2 individual mixing bowls so that I knew exactly how much I was doing, and we're just going to let them set. All right, we'll be trying them out once they settle. Well, here's my low-carb chocolate chia pudding. It's so good. I absolutely love this. Got the little bumps from the chia seeds. I eat this at a breakfast, but it is delicious. I like it. It's a dark chocolate. My husband doesn't like it, so I don't have to worry about him getting into it. Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. So if you'd like to go to lowcarbrecipeIdeas.com and try this recipe and try some of my other ones, I'd love to see you come and check out my blog. And if you can like this recipe and click subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you in my family. And we will talk to you soon. Bye now.